Shades into the kitchen, and this is my actual kitchen. This is actual dinner going on here. I think it's a butternut squash curry that my wife Liz has put on. But welcome to our kitchen. I love this space. So me and my wife Liz, we bought this house a couple of years ago. We've got 2 children, Frankie and Charlie, and we made this kitchen space. We got to extend it and design it ourselves. And I love shaping spaces. There's something about making a space where you belong. So we went for this kind of stark look with a big island. We filled it with lots of furniture, but then we can push all the furniture to the edges. The table collapses down and we can clear the space and have a disco party on a Friday night because our 6-year-old loves dancing to Shaka Khan. I love this space, not just because I love the space. I love the space, but, well, I swear I belong. Like, I'm part of the family here. Here I am dad, I'm husband, I'm the funny one, I'm also the grumpy one, the one who sleeps in too much, but this is where I belong. And I think belonging is a really important concept, isn't it? We like to think of ourselves as completely kind of independent, autonomous beings, yet we all want to know, where's my tribe? Where do I fit? Who accepts me? Where do I belong? Well, I belong here because I'm part of the family, but there's a few other spaces I belong to. Join me on my daily commute. It's quite a short commute. So, this is where I work. This is Renewal Church, and I get to be a part of the team that helps lead the church, but more than that, I belong here. This is part of my tribe. This is where I grew up, but it's also where I belong. So, welcome inside Renewal, and I guess I belong here, not just because I'm part of the staff team here, but because my friends are here, my children's friends are here, some of my family are here, my parents, my mother-in-law is here. I belong here. And I guess we all want a space, don't we, where we belong, where people would miss us if we weren't there, where we matter. But I guess with that longing comes a challenging question then. Well, who do you belong to? Now, the idea of belonging to somebody, that's a bit more challenging, isn't it? I mean, I guess over centuries of the history of humans, when other people have belonged to other people, terrible things have happened. But there's this verse in the Bible, in a book called 1 Corinthians, and it says this. It says, "You do not belong to yourself, for God bought you with a high price." I wonder what that verse makes you think about. Maybe, again, you recoil and go, I don't want to belong to anybody. I want to be independent. I don't like the idea of somebody buying me. Maybe that thought intrigues you. Maybe it flatters you. Like, God paid a high price. Like, I'm worth a lot. I could belong to somebody who's invested a lot in having this relationship. But I would encourage you to think about, what does it mean to belong to someone, and who do you belong to? So, welcome to our creative space. You're going to see this change and shape and develop over the coming weeks, because here's what we believe: you belong here. Help us as we shape this space so that we all belong together, because as Christians, that's what we believe, that you belong here, I belong here, we belong here. I wonder if you're still thinking about that verse from the Bible. You're not your own. God bought you with a high price. Well, what was that price that he paid? Well, the Bible tells us about Jesus, who was God come to earth to be amongst us because he wanted to belong with us. And he died on a cross, executed by the Romans, so that he could pay the price, so that we could belong with God together again. And then at Easter we celebrate that his new life, his resurrection, that we can all have that new life and we can all belong to God. So I hope you'll join us as this journey continues, and I hope you find that you too belong here.